Global semiconductor revenue is projected to decline 3.6% in 2023, according to the latest forecast from Gartner Inc. In 2022, the market is on pace to grow 4% and total $618 billion. Hello and welcome to VAR India News Hour. The short-term outlook for semiconductor revenue has worsened. Experts say rapid deterioration in the global economy and weakening consumer demand will negatively impact the semiconductor market in 2023. Global semiconductor revenue is forecast to total $596 billion in 2023, down from the previous forecast of $623 billion. Currently, the semiconductor market is polarized between the consumer-driven markets and enterprise-driven markets. Weakness in the consumer-driven markets is being driven largely by the decline in disposable income caused by rising inflation and interest rates, but also by the reprioritization of consumer discretionary spending to other areas such as travel, leisure, and entertainment, which are having a negative knock-on effect on technology purchases. On the other hand, the enterprise-driven markets such as enterprise networking, enterprise compute, industrial, medical, and commercial transportation have so far been relatively resilient despite looming macroeconomic slowdown and geopolitical concerns. The relative strength in the enterprise-driven markets comes from strategic investments by corporations that are looking to strengthen their infrastructure to continue supporting their work-from-home or workforce, business expansion plans, and ongoing digitalization strategies, experts reveal. For the remainder of 2022, the memory market is witnessing faltering demand, swollen inventories, and customers pressing for considerably lower prices. As a result, the memory market will remain flat in 2022 and is forecast to decline 16.2% in revenue in 2023. The worsening economic outlook is negatively impacting smartphone, PC, and consumer electronics production, which is positioning the DRAM market for oversupply for the remainder of 2022 and the first 3 quarters of 2023. Gartner analysts foresee DRAM revenue to decrease 2.6% to reach $90.5 billion in 2022 and will further decline 18% in 2023 to total $74.2 billion. The NAND fab outage, which occurred in the first quarter of 2022, increased prices and masked the rapidly deteriorating demand environment, resulting in excess inventory in the third quarter of 2022, which is expected to carry into the first half of 2023. NAND revenue is projected to increase 4.4% to $68.8 billion in 2022, but it is on pace to decline 13.7% in 2023 to $59.4 billion. While the deterioration in the macroeconomic environment will weaken consumer demand, we expect relatively better semiconductor consumption from business investments. Consequently, markets such as industrial, telecom infrastructure, and data center will be less impacted by consumer sentiment and spending in the short term. Let us now look into today's headlines in VAR India. Apple threatens to remove Twitter from its App Store. Twitter CEO Elon Musk has accused tech giant Apple of blocking the social media platform from the App Store without stating reasons. He also accused the company of having stopped advertising on the social media platform. The reason could be the social media platform's new moderation policy to safeguard free speech. Musk said Apple was pressuring Twitter over content moderation demands. BlockFi files for bankruptcy. Crypto finance firm BlockFi has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy to help stabilize its business. BlockFi currently has $256.9 million in cash on hand, which is expected to provide sufficient liquidity to keep the company up and running while it revamps its business. The firm is going to focus on recovering all obligations owed to BlockFi by its counterparties, including FTX. 4 top executives leave BharatPe. Merchant payments and financial services fintech BharatPe said that 4 of the company's senior executives have exited to pursue their entrepreneurial interest, including CTO Vijay Agarwal and Chief Product Officer Rajat Jain. The fresh exits come at a time when the startup is building Unity Small Finance Bank which was acquired through a joint venture between BharatPe and Centrum Financial Services. SEBI approves Sundararaman Ramamurthy as MD and CEO of BSE. Markets regulator SEBI approved the appointment of Sundararaman Ramamurthy as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of leading stock exchange BSE. The approval comes more than 4 months after Ashish Kumar Chauhan resigned as the MD and CEO of the exchange with effect from July 25. TRAI working on new technologies to curb financial fraud. Telecom Regulatory Authority of India is said to be working on various technologies to detect suspicious calls and messages, along with a joint action plan with other regulators to prevent financial frauds. In coordination with various stakeholders, TRAI is taking necessary steps to check unsolicited commercial communication from unregistered telemarketers also. These steps include implementation of UCC Detect system, provision of digital consent acquisition, intelligent scrubbing of the headers and message templates using AI and ML, etc. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to Var India News Magazine. You can download the Var India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.